Hey guys, welcome back to the Pink Envelope. I'm doing an unboxing, but this is more of a chat, answering questions you guys have been asking me. So everybody's always asking about my hair. If you've been around here anytime at all, you know I do the curly girl method. I am a 3A, 2C, sometimes 3B curl type. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, below is the quiz. I've linked it up so that you can go in and find out what your curl type is. That is really, really important on choosing products, finding out who you're gonna follow on YouTube and Instagram, because every curl type is different. And so even once you have your curl type, like I'm a 3A, your porosity plays in and all this stuff. But don't get overwhelmed. Just start right here. I'm not even gonna walk you through a wash. I am literally going to talk about the products that I use on my hair and let you just kind of get a feel for it. I just ordered this from DevaCurl. I ran out of my other stuff. They were having a killer sale for Black Friday. I freaked out and ordered all of this stuff. So on top it says, "Thanks, curl friend," and it talks about what is in the box. So in here I got, I think these might have at one point been filled with air, but after shipping my extraordinarily heavy products, they are all flat. That's funny. So I got, oh, this smells so good. This makes me excited. So I use their One Condition Original. It's for just curly hair. It's like the middle line, not wavy, not the kinky curl. So these two products I love, love, love. I love they're in a pump. I love, love, love. I have, this is, oh yeah, this is the conditioner. So this, in this bonus deal, I got my 2 big bottles and an extra bottle. This was free. Duh, I'll take it. I'm a hairspray lover, and I did the first 6 months of Curly Girl with 0 hairspray. You're talking to the girl who had the Tresemme Anti-Humidity Level 5 extra large bottle, 10 of them at any given point on me. I'd go through 2 a week. Now that we're done completely destroying the ozone in the Pink Envelope household, I found a Curly Girl approved hairspray. So here we go. And there's Curly Girl, there's Modified Curly Girl. That's all so very tricky. This is a free sample they gave me of their Diva Fresh. I don't even know what it is. Scalp and Curl Revitalizer. Ooh, sounds fun. And a sample of their Ultra Defining Gel. I haven't tried that either. Strong hold, no crunch. I like. So I think for all of this, I paid like $100, which is crazy good, including shipping, all at my door. So the unboxing portion of this has concluded. I'm going to talk about what I use. So when I am on day 5 to 7, I'm being honest, sometimes it's more like 7 to 8. If I wash my hair more towards day 5, I would never get to the like frustrated crazy hair, but kids, life, business. I pull out these 2 guys. Set this guy aside and set this aside. I pull out these 2 guys and I pull out those 2 guys and these 2 guys. I hop in the shower, lukewarm water. So I love to take scalding hot showers. Like my husband's like, "How are you not boiling?" So and my hair pulled up, I get in and I just let my body just relax and have my personal time. Then I turn it to lukewarm and I go under the shower head and let the water just fall, like normal hair washing, till my hair is soaking wet. I then have 3 or 4 different types of shampoo. I've got an Aveda All Natural, All Clean, Curly Girl approved shampoo. I've got a Shea Moisturized shampoo. I have a lot of really thick hair. I do use the hairspray product, so I do have to use a Curly Girl approved shampoo every 7th day. I use it once a week. I do not let it touch any of this part of my hair. I put it just on my scalp, massage with my fingertips, lift those roots up, lift those oils up, and then rinse, 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 rinse to get it all out. Then I dive in, what do I have here? And use the Zero Lather Conditioning Cleanser. I always run out of this before I run out of this. And so I get this and I put it all over. I do the same thing as a no-poo shampoo and massage my scalp and clean my scalp. But then I take it all the way through my hair and I grab this guy and I start to comb out my hair. This is where I detangle everything. I will just pull the hair out, roll it like this till it gets in a ball, set it on the side of the shower. And I usually have a very large pile of hair on the side of the shower when I'm done. I only brush my hair once a week, so it's normal. Doesn't mean anything's wrong. After I've gone through this, my hair and my curls are a bit stringy. So I come back in with my Denman brush and create all of my clumps. And I brush like this straight down and then turn around and clump. And then I watch to see where the clumps are. Normally I end up with 5 to 7 big clumps in my hair that I can just put my hand around. They're about that big. At that point, I take those clumps while in my hand and I like swing it under the shower head and swing it back out. A very quick rinse. Then I scrunch it up, scrunch it up, scrunch it up. Do that all the way around my head. Then I take water and really scrub out and make sure there's no sitting on my scalp, keeping my clumps intact. Then I come back and I'm done with these. I toss them out of the shower. I toss that out of the shower with the Daily Cream Conditioner. And I put this in and I scrunch it all up. I do not put it all on my scalp. I put a little bit up here, but I really focus on my hair and put that throughout my hair. Let it sit. I shave my legs, maybe turn the water up super hot again and let it just pour down my body, just really kind of relax and detox. Then I turn the water back to lukewarm, as close to cold as I can stand, and get water in my hands and scrunch the conditioner out. I do not put my head under that shower head again. And I'm doing a lot of scrunching, and I am like this the whole time I'm in the shower. Or upside down. It's going back and forth. It's a great neck workout. Actually, it's a great ab workout also. So, I lightly rinse this out. I then take my DevaCurl towel, looks like this guy, and I scrunch my clumps. And I do a grabbing motion up into my hair like this. And then I take it and I squeeze the top to get the excess water out. My hair is still very wet. If you got it and like scrunched it, it would go, which is good. That's what we want. I lay this guy out to dry. He dries really fast. And I come over and get Curls Blueberry Bliss. When I washed my hair 2-3 days ago, I used the last of it. So I'm showing you an empty bottle. It doesn't matter. This is what the outside looks like. It smells really good. I will say some people think it smells like dirty feet. So don't be shocked if you hear people say that. I don't smell it. I love the way this smells. It's very light. It's not overwhelming. I'm down for it. I put quite a bit of this. I would say the entire center of my palm. Not my whole palm, but definitely the wider center. And I put it throughout my hair. If I've been swimming or doing anything that's been extra harsh on my hair, I put a little bit more. I then take my husband's t-shirt and plop. I lay it down with the sleeves facing me, and I just flip my head upside down into it like this. Once my head's in it, I bring this back around over my neck, so this is laying on the back of my neck, and I pull this up around my forehead. So I don't know if you can see it. We're gonna give it a try. So I do this, and I pull it around like this. Then I grab these sleeves and pull it like this. Now my hair is dry and fluffy, so it's harder, but you can see then you can tie these 2 sleeves back here. And I just leave it for like, I don't know, at least 5-8 minutes. If I have makeup to do, I start on makeup. Usually by then, I've been in the shower for like, I don't know, 20-30 minutes. I listen to podcasts while I'm in there, so I get super carried away, relaxing and listening. I usually have to like feed my kids or find out if they've burned down the house, those kind of things. But I leave the plop in during that entire time. When I am done, I pull the plop out, toss it over with these, and I set these aside to dry. I put in Orange Marmalade by EcoSlay in my hair. This is made by a woman out of her kitchen, so you do have to store it in your refrigerator. You can see I'm almost out. It has a very light scent. It's like Blueberry Bliss. It's not real strong. I put tons of this in my hair. I'm squirting and scrunching, squirting and scrunching, squirting and scrunching. I always dry a little bit, so I take my dryer with a diffuser on medium heat. I know curly girls, no heat, but I do medium heat on medium speed. And I dry my hair side to side by hovering. Just hover all on this and focus on this part. Once this has started to dry and those roots are kind of getting set, I turn around and will pick, like, see, here's a clump, here's a clump. I'll grab 2 or 3 that will fit in there as a whole and use a diffuser to pick it up and let it sit like this. Sometimes when I'm pulling these individual clumps, here's another clump, I will squirt even more of this in my hand and just soak it in there. I have found that if I use a ton of this, my curl pattern will be set for an easy 4 to 5 days, with day 2, 3, and 4 being my absolute favorite. My curls are just off the hook on those days. Day 1's working the crunch out. And day 6, 7, it's starting to get a lot of halo frizz. Love, love, love this stuff. I mean, nothing is cheap, but nothing is super expensive in my opinion. I'm using these products once a week and they last me 6 months or more. I need to calculate that. It's probably closer to 8 months. You make your big investment in these. If you have not tried this before, use my link below. There is a sample kit that has this stuff in there. It's the great, great, great way to try these products for about 20 bucks without making a commitment. So order it there first to try it. These two guys, you're supporting small business with this guy. An old t-shirt. The towel you can get in your kit with this. So that's how I got mine. The last thing, when my hair is almost dry, not 100% dry, I spray in this sometimes. It's like I didn't this time. If I'm going to an event, it's like I'm gonna style my hair tonight, I'll spray this in. And it smells like lavender. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. And so yeah, there's that. At night, sleep caps. I have always slept with a silk pillowcase all my life. I've always slept with silk eye mask all my life. But I've never slept in a bonnet. I introduced the bonnet about a year ago, and I am wondering what took me so long. I have long hair. When I turn around at night, it would wrap and get stuck here. It'd be choking me. My husband, it's all in his face. This may not be the sexiest look at night, but we've been married for 13 years. It is convenient for both of us, and we love it. It keeps my hair under control, and literally in the mornings, I think I've got a video. I'll see if Jonathan can put it in right here, of me just pulling the cap off. My hair falls, and I woke up like this theory is so true with Curly Girl. My hair is 100% done. It is just awesome. I have not found the perfect cap. It hasn't been there. I've been most attracted to this style, but these I've ordered from Amazon. Stretch out and fall off. This one's not big enough to hold my hair, so that was a joke. That didn't work. This one is big enough to hold my hair, except for it just slides off, slides off, slides off. So I ordered this one from Regal Ivy. It is double-sided. It is really well made, but I have, I guess, an extra large head, like one giant head, because I talked to them, I was like, I have a big head, I have big hair, can this hold? And they're like, yeah, that's why we made these. Girl, like, this holds my hair, but this leaves an indention so bad after like the second or third time. My husband's like, I really have to tell you, you can never wear that again. I know you like your curls, but I am worried about your face. It was leaving massive indentions, and then like on day 3 or 4, I started having severe migraines. So this is a brand new cap I haven't been able to use because my head's huge, and I've tried busting the elastic, I've tried stretching it. No luck. So the cap I fell in love with is this. So this guy I did find on Amazon. He holds my hair pretty good. It is adjustable. So it has elastic in here and a button. So I can tighten it. It's silk lined on the inside. The thing I don't love about it is when I put it on my head, by the time I wake up the next morning, my hair doesn't stay up, it slouches back, so it smushes my bangs. And I'm a Texas girl, like, the higher the hair, the closer to Jesus. Like, I want my root lift. I use root clips occasionally. I want my root lift. So when this pulls back and smushes because the weight of my hair has settled back here, I don't like it. So I have not mastered the cap yet. So if you have one for long, thick, heavy hair with people who have big A heads apparently, leave in the comments below because I'm on the lookout. And this is my silk sleep mask I sleep in. I'm going to link this, obviously not these because that's not mastered, but I'm gonna link all of this stuff here below so that you can one click see it, check it out. I am a 3A, maybe 2C curl type. And I follow on Instagram several girls who spend a lot of time, not a lot of time, like their whole channel is about curly girl method, taking care of their curls, and they also have YouTube channels. Go check them out. My favorites are Wavy Curly, so at Wavy Curly. She's a 2C. Curly.mama, she's a long 3A. Curly Q Lou, I don't know what she is, but she's one of the first I found. She has a lot of great tutorials on how to get started. At Natural Freckles and Curls, I've followed her for a while. She does a modified curly girl method, so if you don't want to stick strictly with this, want to do some, maybe like you do want to use heat, or you do want to use a real shampoo that's silicone free prior, that's what a modified is, little tweaks. And Boss Curl, she's great too. Two brand new channels, well they're new to me, that I just started following is Get These Curls Back, and Kelly, I don't know how to say her last name, SHAHBAZIAN. And she has a YouTube channel that I've been watching and it has great tutorials on it. So, if you want to watch them, they have just a plethora of information, but I know sometimes when you open those, that is very overwhelming. Here's a quick start, quick, easy start. You can always DM me with questions. I'd be more than happy to answer. I've had curly hair all my life. I've lived curly hair all my life. I've never been one who's straightened. So living like this is normal for me. So if you're like, oh, I've straightened all my life and I need a trim, I'm not gonna be much help. But if you're like, I used to have, or I currently have crunchy curls or stringy curls or curls that I have to wash every 2 to 3 days because I get itchy scalp, I can help you. That is my area. And as you've seen, I flashed a couple of before photos. It's not that my hair was bad. It just wasn't as healthy, or in my opinion, as pretty as it is now. So I just went and got highlights done at Got Hair Salon here in San Antonio. And she killed it. I am so excited. I feel like you can see the depth and dimension with the highlights and the lowlights now. I'm just so excited. Cannot recommend her higher. If you are wanting to get your hair cut into a curly girl cut following the DevaCurl cut guidelines, I have a modified DevaCurl cut. To really kind of get this started, get that dead, find your cut line, get that dead hair off. Really, and I have to say this, it is very important that when you dive into this, you understand that you're gonna have a hair adjustment period. Some people have up to 6 months worth of hair adjustment period. Some people, like me, it's maybe 2 weeks. But if you're willing to go in and cut off the dead, frayed weight at the bottom, you're gonna see results faster. So for me, it was obvious I would do that. Got online on DevaCurl's website and found 480 Salon, 4-8-0 hair salon over kind of near the Hollywood Park area of San Antonio. Had one of the best DevaCurl stylists. So I got on her wait list and got in, and she did a haircut. And I've always had curly haircuts. This was unbelievably amazing. I mean, every curl was cut individually. I came in with natural hair. She took some measurements, did some cuts, washed my hair using all of these products following the method, dried my hair following the method, did some more cuts. It's a wet and dry mixed cut. It is super impressive the way she does it. And so can't recommend them any higher. I'll link them below and you can check them out. But also use the DevaCurl salon if you're not in this area and want to look at approved stylists who are taking the training, who understand the process. They're on that site, and they're amazing. Okay, guys, I think I've covered everything. If I haven't, reach out, ask a question. I would love to help. Make sure you check out the people that I referenced earlier. I also have them linked below. They're great tips and tricks to getting started, and then even once you've got your routine, for mixing it up and having some fun. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all.